Howdy, travelers from afar. How do you all do? An unusual day for a stream, I know. I usually don't do Wednesdays. And especially, I was supposed to do this OSR stream tomorrow, because I had something today, but that got cancelled. So I can now be here instead. Howdy, Kel. Welcome. Thank you for redeeming your daily blessing. And yeah, this is going to be a new skill added to old school RuneScape. I've seen bits of it already, but I haven't played it myself. And I have a bunch of quests that I can do to begin with. And so we shall start with that. Oh right, I installed a plugin earlier. And this is where the quest begins. Although I'm gonna skip dialogue. Set your heading, simply click in the direction you wish to travel. Can I? See from further away. Alright, so 70 seems to be the most distance I can have. It looks like set heading is the new walk here. Rick should be south of here. Okay, we got a speed boost somehow. And our first points of XP in sailing. Right, I don't need this plug-in tab anymore. Adora Blitz, thank you for the follow. Aldora Blitz, thank you for the follow. I misread that at first. Howdy. Welcome. I am starting sailing. I have not done much yet. Like, I'm still on the quest. And I failed to listen to anything. Previous owner ribs at the Pandemonium. Oh, there's another wine shop here. Howdy. Whoops. Right, I should take a bit of money with me. Just 1 mil will be fine. How goes it? It is boating time. Howdy, Bacon. Right. I want to buy one of these because these are new, and I want to see what they boost or not boost. So this one boosts Hunter and drains Sailing. This one boosts Slayer by 1. Probably also drains Sailing. And this one boosts Fishing by 1 and then drains Sailing. Okay. Junior Gym on the docks of Pandemonium. But yeah, I imagine that it would have less people than before, as I am starting pretty late. Ah, there is Jim. Pick those up from the nearby crates. Search the crate and find nothing. Oh, those crates. The ones they're pointing at. Okay, but what does the quest want me to do at the moment? Pick up some cargo from Port Sarim. I should sail up there. port master there, meaning at Port Sarim. So I have gotten pretty rare at streaming this game, but this is at one time where I really should stream it. You know, that's an entire new skill added to OSRS. Have you not done this quest like 3 times? No, I have not. Maybe I will start playing more again. Well, I certainly have to if I want to get my max cape back. I have heard that it is a very slow skill. Alright, so there should be a port master here. Oh, my hands are full. Adjusting values and awarding the difference. Yeah, I saw that some... I also heard that some experience were adjusted, and yet it's still pretty slow. Yeah, turning on a dime. Oh, they all sucked like this at the start. Well, the thing is, you get more experience from rune crafting at level 1, is the complaint that I've been seeing. Like, an entire inventory of air runes is 140 experience. And the route to the air altar is much faster. Well, I'll see and then decide afterward what I think. Right, I can get more speed by getting the wind at the right time, and then I lose all my speed because I crash into the ship. Hey, level 2 sailing. Okay, it is possibly faster. Did I not finish the job? Should let Jim know. Okay, it's the wrong person I talked to. Check back on Steve if he has an update.
Level up completed.
Hey! We're level 5 sailing. Alright, so we have a captain's log that awards us some experience when we explore stuff, I believe. Caribbean Sea. Zero out of 5. That's much more than 5 entries. I'll take 1. Wait, is this not Pandemonium? Why does it say Pandemonium Steel delivery when I'm already there? Oh, it's picked from Port Sarim to Pandemonium, okay. I'm gonna have to look at those. And we already have a plugin for this. Although... let's try and chart a little bit. Like, use the chart to find things like the wreck apparently is something I can chart. Oh, it stopped the sales. Let's look around and see if there's anything I can... Okay, so Caridian Sea, it would be all in this area, I suppose. But I'll still look around just in case I see something. Why is there a puddle there? Okay, there's something to chart over there. I'll explore for a little bit. So that's like a collection log of sorts.
Level up completed.
Wait, you can accept 2 requests at the same time. Did I see that right? Maximum port tasks 2. Okay, so I could just take 2 tasks whenever I go to a port then. You can't shape the same goods twice at once. It's rare that it happens. Okay. Well, I did see that there was 2 of the same. Like I had 2 at one point. I had 2 tasks I could select to go to the same place. Oh, treacherous rock. There's something over there. The same place. Oh, okay. Not the same place, the same goods. Okay. Well, that would help with the XP rates. I don't think the one I was watching was doing 2 double tasks. If I could take, for example, a jewelry and a steel. That leads to the same place. How much cargo can I hold with this basic cargo? Yeah, if someone... Is that the... Okay, there's no end of the world there. Alright, so I don't know where is the limit of where I can go. Oh, okay, those are 2 different locations. I did not find all in the Caribbean Sea. Small shipwreck. I'll need a level of, sailing level of 15. I'm going to assume that the change in colors means I can't go there. You need a 33 ceiling to dive here. So I should probably get my diving gear at some point. Alright, let's keep inspecting the around where I probably can find things. I get another... Okay, I did... The Mud Skipper sound, 1 out of 3. Oh, okay, so whenever I change areas, this also updates to tell me what is left to find here. Pry open sealed crate. I know I can't do that yet. I think your crate on the boat has diving gear, actually. Oh. Okay, these guys aren't bothered by me being here. Stone tablet? I think I can go to the end of this area, see if there's anything. I can probably get in here. This gets dangerous with hostile enemies. Yeah, I figured. There doesn't seem to be anything to chart in this area, so I'll turn back. Raft does have low HP, I would imagine. I'm currently examining where I can go. I probably shouldn't go to the Crandor. But maybe I can go up here. Near Remington. Second boat doesn't have great HP. I hear that there is upgrades to the boat. Maybe one of those upgrades is HP. Let's not go too far, though. Also, I hear that teleporting is bad. Do not teleport while you're at sea, or do not teleport while you're at the place where you cannot teleport to, because your ship will stay there. Okay, I can get the treacherous rock up top. If I may, Eldora, please don't do that in my chat. Please don't try to sell art and whatnot. Yeah, I'm seeing someone take damage over there. Maybe it's time I turn back. You know what? I should have a zero tolerance policy with that. Sorry about that. I should have done this sooner. Retrieve lost casket, beginner. What? You can find random stuff lying around as well? I probably missed things that I can chart, but I'm gonna go and get some experience from doing cargo runs. Alright, let's see tasks. Oh, I already have one. So this is Plate Body, this is Battle Axe, Pandemonium Battle Axe. I can pick this up. So I can pick up 2 cargoes. I didn't think I had another task on me. Set sail! I guess I'll keep scanning just in case. Scanning with my mouse. Already found it. Yeah, it's Group Iron Man Island. Okay, I can only carry one box at a time. To Port Sarum. Twice. So I can get 2 cargoes. And hopefully I don't forget the other one whenever I do double tasks. Yeah, I would imagine that the Grandor Waters would deal damage to you, considering that's where you killed your first dragon. And that's where your ship was crashed to a dragon. That's sailing level 10. I can get to Musa Point now. I know that 2 of those is not a low. Well, being able to do 2 at once seems to be better. I don't think the other guy I was watching was doing 2 tasks at once, ever. Maybe that's because he didn't get 2 tasks that he could do at once. Yeah, I only have 1 task here. And we're going to Musa Point this time. Attack Dolphin? Why would I do that? Might as well hop to a world that there's someone I know in.
Level up completed.
It's level 11. Well, that kinda sucks. That's from Musa Point to here, but I'm at Musa Point. Oh no, that's to where I am right now. So I have to go to the Pandemonium and grab the box over there. That kinda sucks. Right, I should keep public chat to friends before it turns into Winter Todd. I can take rotten bananas from here to Musa Point. So now I can take 2 boxes over there. And that's probably going to be enough for me to unlock the next quest.
Level up completed.
That's level 12. Okay, from here to Port Sarin, or from here to Pandemonium. Getting levels a lot faster. Perhaps. So I guess I'll take this job, and that'll be an excuse for me to return to Pandemonium. Oh, right, my task isn't here. You know, I kind of like this randomly generated name for the ship, the Twilight Reaver. I would still pick the name of my ship if I could, but this is pretty alright. So before I pick up this cargo, I'm gonna start a quest. Start the prying times quest. They'll have one from Port Sarim to Pandemonium. Did I not do that? Oh, maybe that's the quest thing. Yeah, take a crate from Port Sarim and bring it to Pandemonium. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that Musa Point task. Did I pick up the cargo? I think I did. Yeah, I remember doing that. pick up the crate from here. At least there's already more ways than one to get experience. A crate of looty. Alright, do not make the mistake of teleporting here. I will simply go back and pick up this cask while I'm on it. And I will go back to Port Sarim by sailing there, so I don't lose my boat, because I can't teleport here. It wants me to go there because I have 2 tasks there, but we're going to Port Sarim. Although... nah, Musa Point would allow me to go to Budskipper Point. Because I have to go see Thurgo, which is why I have a red berry pie in my inventory. The Freaky Forester? Crowbar. Yeah, if I teleported from there, I would have had to go here and do recover boat. Okay, the next quest would be at 22 sailing. That's Harheim at Catherby. Can I reach Catherby? I certainly could by passing near Crandor. Northwest Island of the Pandemonium. Which happens to be Karamja, I imagine. Since I'm already somewhat part of the way to Musa Point, I'm gonna have to stop there. And go drop off 2 crates. Well, to be fair, I'm not really that far from Pandemonium, but, you know. Ah, okay, it doesn't want me to do that yet. I can have 20 items in my cargo. And let's see the tasks we have here. We have Karamja to Port Sarim. Guess I'll pick that. Although I have to go to Pandemonium for my quest, so maybe I'll be able to pick a task from Pandemonium to Port Sarim. It'll be level 1, but it's something. Get the crate with the crowbar
completed.
and find a crate of crowbars. Now you'll never run out of crowbars. Okay, let's see a task from here to Port Sarim. What level is multiple tasks? What tasks? What level is 3 tasks? Maximum tasks 2, 28 for task 3. We're going north. And I will scan for crates from now on. Can I just dock from here? Yeah, I can dock from pretty far, actually. Alright, to Port Sarim to Karamja. I forgot to pick up my cargo. I'm glad I have a plug-in. It would not have told me if I didn't have it. And I know there was a crate around here that I can go check out. Valuable drop Arcane Spirit Shield. Someone dropped it somewhere, so that just so that it triggers a loot alert. So from here to Port Sarim, but I could also pick up from Port Sarim to here. I'll do that. And hopefully I could get a task from at Port Sarim to get to go here. Hey, we don't have to get scammed for 30 coins anymore whenever we want to go to Karamja. Wait, can you do that quest with the Karamja rum um, without doing the quest, or do you have to? Do you still have to put the rum in the banana crates? Haven't seen this many people at a G or in a minigame hub in forever. Well, yeah, it's the new hotness, sailing, which is really just... Well, has mostly been delivering things by boat. But there was also landmarks that you can chart for experience. How goes it, Kitsune? Forgot about this stream. Well, normally I wasn't meant to stream today, but I was my schedule was freed because the person I was supposed to play with could not play at the time. So I am free to do this. I'm free to play some OSRS and do a bit of sailing. Oh, that's right, I am past level 15. That means I can get a bigger boat if I want. And maybe I should consider it. Boat got attacked in front of me. Can you attack Tutorial Island? I don't have a cannon.
Level up completed.
Skill is kind of chill though, like it's not like agility where you have to constantly be doing something. Buy boat. So I can have a bigger boat. It's been delivered to Musa Point. Hopefully it's not gonna ask me every time what boat I want to take. Okay, I can take from Pandemonium to Musa Point. And I also pick this one. No right click? There is no... Okay, there is board previous. So uplift click to board previous then. Easy. I was thinking of holding off on upgrading my boat until I got a sloop, which is at level 50. I don't know if I'll resist that long, but I'll see. If there is a speed upgrade, I'll certainly look into it more. Because apparently there is a speed upgrade for boats. Cast air burst into your sails. That does not exist. It's wind surge that you are wanting to mention. From here to Karanda, there is a task. So we can have two different tasks. Yeah, that's one of the new areas. Pirate Spot Pandemonium. That is correct. Let's see, customize boat. Build facility. Inoculation station. For countering fetid waters. Requires 6 Relissim's bombs. Huh. Steel nails and teak planks. Level 37. Salvaging hook requires plank, bronze nails, bronze bars, rope. Trawling. That's not gonna be for a while. Can have a range, a keg, an unknown, a wind catcher, can restore wind motes, apparently. A chum station. Greater teleport focus. Allow you to teleport to both. Allows you to teleport the boat to the dock or mooring station you are at, as well as letting you teleport to where the boat is docked. Whoa, okay, that's an interesting tool to play with. Can make cannons. Can make an anchor with lead bars. But wasn't there a way to upgrade the boat? Now that's a golden opportunity to buy nails. Saw air catcher. Yes, there is. Shipwright's workbench. Hull parts. Okay, that's just those. Oak hull. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Boat speed 1.5. This is also boat speed 1.5. But teak hull gets a boat speed of 2. So it is in my best interest to at least do 2... well, I can skip the oak hull, honestly. But once I hit 31, I might as well get the boat upgrade for teak. And Cam 4 hull will be my biggest one. What about keel? That's both hit points and armor. Immunity to crystal flecked waters. The helm. Okay, allows me to resist bigger rapids. Sails, speed boost duration. Bolt of linen. Bolt of canvas. Bolt of cotton. And it also has storm resistance. Trim. Okay, so this is just colors. Flag, Storm Chaser. Those are also... Okay, the Temper Tantrum Barracuda Trial. So this is for the Barracuda Trial thingy. Yeah, achievement flags. And Brazier is unknown. Dangers of the Icy Seas. So I'm gonna want to do a boat upgrade at level 31 then. Because I'm clearly skipping the oak tier. I'm almost 2,300 total skills, can you believe that? Permanent Sapphire text. Yeah. There was an Arcade Spirit Shield on the ground
Level
earlier.
up completed.
Also, Entity Hider only hides the people, not the boats. So now everyone is in ghost boats. Or rather, we have ghost boats driving around. Alright, we're going back to Pandemonium. Unless... Okay, we pick to go to Pandemonium. And we pick to go from Pandemonium. They're fighting the seagulls. Oh, also, there is a sort of collection log. Come here to Karanja. And we're back to this training method. I can actually slow down the boat if I want, which I don't. What is that? Oh, okay. Guess I'll just pick up a random sapphire. It's like some sort of boat random event. No, 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 no. If they're lucky, there's no collision.
Level up completed.
Been kinda lucky on double tasks. If I were to die, what would you tell me? Okay, you want me to be level 38. This raft is dying to a seagull. Well, I turn, apparently. Oh! Rip that guy. Bird sank an entire boat. Did I chart that wreck? I think I did. Or here you get 100k XP if you chart everything. That's what it says. That's an okay-ish incentive. You get experience from each point that you check as well. But unfortunately, this ship cannot survive in every type of water, so that's not gonna be something I do for a while. Oh, I can get tasks to Catherby now. Okay, I'll grab this task to Catherby. But I'll have to go back to Karanja to finish. Another task. Oh, I have to pass by Musa Point anyway. Oh, that's really far. If only you could teleport your whole ship. Which is possible at some point. Well, not the ship, apparently, but I think you can teleport yourself to the ship. Moving items! Moving big bones and fishing bait and raw swordfish. Okay, so it's not the grog. It's great of eye patches. And we'll go see the notice board if they have anything for Karanga. For a Catherby, rather. And we do. This isn't so bad. It reverses both via the sailing side panel. Yeah, I was kind of stuck there. I guess I should pay attention, since I'm going through a new path, just in case there is... Wait, can I just dock here? Okay, I need 57 sailing to help this guy out. But yeah, I'd best not get too close to Crandor. Because I don't think my boat can resist dragon fire. But we're going further than I've been before. Chart thorns, I haven't done that. There's a crate that I can open with the crowbar. And boom, that's 174 XP. When's the next quest again? Current Affairs 22. And there's something I should explore over there. Okay, so what tasks you got? From here to Karanja, and from Karanja to here. I think I'll do these two. Cargo 1 out of 2. Okay, so there's 2 cargoes for a task now. Okay, I don't know why this is shining then. I'm gonna take a detour to find hotspots. Okay, I shouldn't get too close to Crandor, though. What is my XP rate? It's 3k. But I guess I am low level. So one more task, and I can do another quest for another boost. So another cycle towards Scatterby should do it. Pretty sure I got this treacherous rock earlier. Okay, I'm not allowed to disembark here. And that was seemingly a bug. It did not let me move as I clicked to disembark where I couldn't disembark. Oh, there's the diving gear in here. Okay, already sampled. My diving gear is in my boat. Convenient. Ahoy! Agataza. How goes it? I seem to have gotten extra experience for delivering a castaway to shore. All good. Officially in the 30 club. Yeah, happy birthday.
Collection log slot completed.
Collection log? What do you mean? Shark paint? Got some paint. I believe the next quest start is here. Hey, I also 2,300 skill total now. An item you can get as a reward, that's common. Okay, so it is common. Not very rare. Start the current affairs quest. His newly acquired current duck. To track the local currents due to a bylaw preventing him from doing so. Councillor Catherine at the council office in Northeast Catterby. Councillor's office? Guessing Rulite doesn't have the quest guides yet. No, it does not. Is this the Councillor's office? That's... It doesn't... That didn't used to have a... Yeah, that's Councillor Catherine. I need charcoal. She didn't even give me a pencil to... Wait, maybe I can search a cabinet. She didn't even give me a pencil to sign. Ah, yeah. Look at that. Where would you say your home port is? Those places don't have ports. Can't port in Edgeville. I guess you could somewhat port close to Falador, but you can't port in Falador. Can't port in Varrock. Can't port in Edgeville. Alright. She refused to tell me who the mayor of Catherby is. Wow. The people don't know who their mayor is. Go see Harry. Future quest line for you to become mayor. Yes, managing Catherby is going to be the next managing Miscellanea. And Raids 4 is going to be the sailing boss. Raids 4 is going to have the sailing boss. The Mega Rare is going to be a Twisted Cannon, which deals more damage to enemies with higher defense. But it is also worse in slot against cows, because they have 1 defense. Buy a mayoral election... kit for 50. Should use a net to catch a fish from one of his aquariums and put it in the fishbowl. Catch a tiny mayor fish. Should return to Arheim and let him know. Surely it will be Temperos' long-lost cousin. Yes. Temperos' long-lost cousin, Stormperature. Dip the form into the mayor's fishbowl. The mayor is a fish, and the fish has signed. Asked me to take the current dock out to track the local currents for him. To do so, I'll need to sail over the small island east of Catherby docks. East of Catherby docks. I'm gonna grab a request. It's from Catherby to Karanja. And I'll have from Karanja to here afterwards. Wait, no, I can grab them both. I don't have to grab cargoes and then go. Now over to the small island east of Catherby Docks. Over here? Okay, so whenever I see this... I'm staying with the duck. Why do I have wild blood pops planted? Ah, okay. So that's another one of the task thingies that he can do. It's with this duck. Oh. Retrieve lost casket. Beginner. What's in it this time? An oak shortbow. Ugh. Are these clue rewards? Was that a beginner clue reward in a casket? Right, it's probably not gonna let me track more with the duck. But yeah, oak shortbow, that drops from beginner clues, doesn't it? Indeed it is. So is steel plate legs, which I got from the same place. I can potentially get clue rewards while sailing.
Quest completed.
And I don't really care for selling this at the highest price. I'll just sell it to Arheim. So at level 28, I can have 3 port tasks. Can I do anything with this shiny point? Okay, no, this is not a current. So, the more I level up, the more I unlock things that I can do at sea. Such as tracking currents. I've already tracked the currents there. I don't want to do it again then. So the next point that I want to reach in the skill level is 31. Because level 31 allows me to get a faster boat. Made out of teak. Well, a faster hull, rather. At level 28, I get access to 3 tasks at once. Alright, so that's unfortunate. I don't have anything that takes from here to Catherby, but maybe I can just take the Pandemonium task. That will allow me to find another of the current things that I might have passed. This is not the place for that food is. Like, I would appreciate if you don't trauma dump. Trauma dump, rather. I am not a psychologist. I cannot help you. How are you liking sailing? It's alright, I guess. It's not all that good, I would say. Like, it's a lot of going from one port to another, and not much else besides that. And deciding, oh, I'll take this task, and then do whatever. And now I don't have... Okay, no, I do have a task. No, this is to Cairn Isle, this is not to Karanja. Alright, I'll take a task to Port Sarim just to see if I can't find another of those currents. Oh, maybe that was just a copy pasta. Looking back into it. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. But the wrong way does lead me to another current that I can go check. Alright, is that... No, there's still two more things to do in the Caridian Sea. But maybe that's the level 45 quest that's gonna allow me to do that. Bay of Sarim. Oh, there's a label on the crate that tells me where it is. Well, where it's headed to. Alright, do you have something that takes me to Catherby or Karanja? No, you do not. Am I able to abandon tasks? I can cancel a task. If I take, let's say, this, and then cancel this task. This does not change the task, so it's still a bad task. Alright, I'll search the Bay of Port Sarim then. Yeah, so I'm assuming that this thing is something you can't interact with yet. I should consider taking multiple tasks from... for example, when I'm at Catherby, I take a task towards Musa Point, and then one towards Pandemonium. Maybe that's the play. Some random mind rooms. I don't have anything here, but I'll disembark and check the task list. Sailing is indeed real. Hello, Bolio. Yeah, these tasks are shit. Oh, wait, I have a new location. I can go to Brimhaven. So I'd be traveling over there. I'll take a Brimhaven task. And that gives me an opportunity to explore the path to Catherby. I considered gnome slavery for a faster boat. No. I've considered the Tal F rune word, but the boat is also not a chain body. It's not body armor. Yeah, Catherby is a faster place to go than Catherby. Brimhaven's a faster place to go than Catherby. I see some crates over there, but I think those are decorative. It's a shark paint. I already had it. Okay, I can take a task to Catherby. Yeah, I'm getting good at turning the boat. Oh, there's a boat chart. I haven't done that before. I'm assuming the random loot on the floor is stuff that people salvage. You can see feathers, fishing bait, raw fish, nails, and planks. Bronze cannonball, iron cannonball. Yeah, those are pretty useless, because steel cannonballs are always relevant, because of the dwarf multi-cannon. Okay, we've got... task to go to Brimhaven. A Void Knight outpost. And we've got one to go to Karanja. I'll take the one to Karamja as well. I can always abandon it if I get something better. I guess that's the play, just abandon tasks you don't want to do. Easy. But what happens if I have cargo on me when I abandon a task? Maybe I have to return the cargo. Oh, maybe I can delete the cargo. Well, no, actually, I always have the cargo in my inventory, in my equipment, so I can't really drop it. Setting sail back to Brimhaven. Oh, I'm stuck on a shipwreck. Surely they'll add a sailing quest to Port Phrasmatis that involves the Flying Dutchman. Hopefully. So this crate goes here. So I can go back to Catherby with this, and take one from Catherby to here. Alright, we're gonna discover what happens if you abandon the task. Because I'd rather go from here to Catherby twice than go stop at Karamja. And I really should collect my cargo before I leave. Okay, so the cargo just disappears. Thumbs up. I can take tasks that I'm not gonna complete. Did you save your tears for today? It's embargoed. You cannot use tears to train sailing. You can also not use lamps to train sailing. There is embargo on that currently. It's something they did in RS3 as well. So I'm not surprised that they did it here too. Because I could see people leveling this skill to 30 and then just doing tiers until higher levels. Also, I haven't been able to confirm if what I found earlier... Like, I found 2 boxes earlier, and they seem to give me treasure trail rewards. Because I got a steel plate skirt and a oak shortbow, which are beginner clue rewards. And the thing I collected it from did have... what's it called? It did have beginner in the name. So I'm like, oh, that's the beginner of beginner clue then. But I can't confirm. We can take this task from Catherby to Brimhaven. Lost Casket. Is a casket found that has a chance encounter through sailing. That doesn't tell me much beyond that. But it sounds like a beginner casket. There's not much info yet. Yeah, there's a Lost Casket Easy, there's a Lost Casket Medium. There's a Lost Casket of each type, so I am correct to assume that these give treasure trail rewards. Here to Catherby. Accept task. From Catherby to here. So what was the point of me getting to 28? Sailing? Oh, okay, so sea charting. 38 and 57. Those are the next things that I'll be able to do on the chart. Port tasks. At 28, I can get 3 port tasks maximum. And I can also go to Port Khazard. No, Port Khazard is 30, but there's also bounty tasks. Which, I think I'm not gonna do combat if I can help it. I don't want to use cannonballs. Seems like a waste. Another job done. And from here to Brimhaven. I'm almost 28, which would allow me to get another. Still can't sneak back in the tutorial island. No, but you can get really close to it. Yeah, it's right here. You can sail all the way over there. I was able to traverse here. Alright, I can pick a cargo. Deposit, take the other cargo I took earlier. Deliver it, and then pick the second cargo. If the port master would stop talking to me whenever I completed a task. This is slower than rune crafting, though. If you consider that one inventory of rune essence is 140 experience at the air altar, this is not very good XP. You can complete trips at an air altar much faster than any ship trip you can do. That's assuming level 1 rune crafting, of course. I'm not counting pouches. Can cannon dolphins, yes. I don't have a cannon, however, and I don't intend to make one. Alright, so we've got from here to Brimhaven. And we'll pick up the lobsters as well. Chances are I'll toss them away. Or I'll get another task slot. Right, I am here to pick up cargo, not to get another board task. I wonder if the lost caskets that you can found at sea have the same number of rewards as a normal casket. Because they both dropped one item, which is entirely possible for beginner clues to drop one item. Alright, well. Lobsters, it was nice knowing you. Not really. Oh no, that's a delivery, that's not a cargo. Witness my masterful turning on a dime. That's not how boats are supposed to turn, but I don't care. Right, shipwrecks. Shipwreck salvaging. We got small, we got fishermen, barracuda. I might try those as well. Alright, 28. So we have 3 tasks available. I can go to Ardoon now. To Ardoin. I'm gonna pick up Ardoin. I'm not gonna pick up Musa Point because I think I'll abandon it. There's a good chance I'll abandon it for whatever is offered at Brimhaven. I always pronounce it our dog knee. That's a good way to do it. Our dog knee. It's like when I was a kid, I was saying RuneScape items in French. Basically. Like, I was reading the English words in French. Ma rune longue sword. No, actually, no, that was not how it was said. Ma rune longue sword. I'm not even able to do it anymore. Yeah, so RuneScape taught me how to read English. It did not teach me how to speak English. Do you think in French or English? It depends on if I am exposed to... I think it's mostly in English, actually, but it depends to what language I'm exposed at the time. I've got 2... Well, I guess that's natural that there is Catherby. Twice. I'll take Ardoin. You already accepted the task that requires you to deliver that type of cargo. Well, that's unfortunate. Man. I guess I'll take these 2. That sucks. Alright, we get to explore more again. And this is a really close one. Like, we barely started sailing and we're here already. Oh, but because it was a really short path, it also was less rewarding. I can't take this one? What do you mean? This is exactly the same place. Oh. Ah, you're uninteresting. Dismiss Sandwich Lady. He did not give me a baguette. I boarded the wrong boat. No, like, it's exactly the same regions that I got for the other one. This is 34. There's an obvious quest to unlock sailing. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, 34 from Ardoing to Gatherby. 28 from Ardoing to Gatherby. That makes no sense. It should be both level 28. I see I can drop off a duck here. Slow XP? Slower than rune crafting. I'm gonna catch up at some point. Oi! Why am I blocked? Oh, it's taking me in the general direction of... Firmhaven. Okay, it's Ardoon to Gatherby. So I still have an Ardoon task here. Can unlock more than one task at once. Yes, you can do up to... currently I have 3, but the max is 5. Four tasks. 28 for 3, 56 for 4, 84 for 5. but it's another fish delivery. Which means I can't go get the other one, the other fish delivery. Hold on. I didn't pick another task. Ah, because I'm not picking this task anyway. It's too bad of a location now. Alright, this is gonna be my last few trips before I end. Next goal is level 31, so I can get a faster hull. But if I went to Ardoin to drop off the fish, and then I went back to grab the other fish... I see, so I get stuck because I can't turn, because I'd be on land. So now I can take something from here to Catherby. From Catherby to here as well. When I stop back at Catherby, I will end the stream for now. So that means I go back to Brimhaven, because that's a fairly quick place to stop by. And I also have a task here. I'll take from here to Catherby. And I'll have 3 tasks that stop at Catherby. No, there's one from Catherby and there's one to Catherby. Whatever, that will be my stopping point. And I'll be level 29.
Level up completed.
Okay, that's gonna be enough of that for now. But yeah, no, this is a... I think it's alright, but it's not all that... Like, it's... I think it'll get boring. Like, I'm just going from one port to another, doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do another sailing stream, perhaps, but I might continue this alone on my end. Doing the same thing over and over is all OSRS. True, but this is slow. Yeah, and you can't have anyone run anything for you, but I'm still an Iron Man, so... That doesn't matter too much to me. Lots of OSR streams today, as expected. Alright, I can rate someone that has a OSRS string. They're also doing sailing. It's the new hotness, of course. I suppose we'll go raid this person then. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by today's extra stream. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll continue playing through Planescape Torment as expected of Thursdays. So yeah, that was OSRS. I hope you all have a good rest of the day and a good night if you're going to sleep. And I hope I can see you all next time. Bye bye. Yeah, that's exactly the text that you get if you're not high level enough to dock at the port.